Is the Deputy General Manager for Members' Affairs at the Public Servants Association, saying that they demand a seat at the board and more interaction and influence in terms of how their funds are invested. And they smell a rat in this particular Steinhoff issue, in fact saying corruption must be at play. Well, Steinhoff's share got plummeted again today. It closed 43% down on the JSE at the market close. And I said in Europe it was 37% down as well. And that's taken the share price here to 10 Rand on the dot. This follows the stock falling over 60% yesterday. Trade union, the South African Clothing and Textile Workers Union, has called for an urgent meeting with the manufacturer to find out what impact this will have on its members employed with the company. Whilst Corruption Watch has urged the business community to keep its distance from the international retailer at the same time.
Value destruction on a massive scale. A complete lack of confidence in Steinhoff saw it suffer massive losses yet again today. A share that was priced at over 55 Rand a week ago is now just worth 10 Rand. The PIC, which manages funds for the Government Employee Pension Fund, has lost over 12 billion Rand in value in the past week. But those about to claim their pensions shouldn't be too concerned.
It takes a long time for these shares to go up and for these funds to really accumulate, for people's money to earn the returns that they need to earn to be able to retire happily. And these sort of knocks are certainly not very good. But I think what the fund managers would have done, and I hope they would have done that, is to diversify. In a pension fund, you are required to hold not all assets in one share. You are required to, of course, diversify it across different asset classes, the bonds, the equity. So I think the impact might be slightly smaller than what we're imagining, primarily because of those regulations of what you're required to, how much you're required to hold in terms of one share. So I think it might be slightly minimal.
But the Public Servants Association has weighed in, saying that it's imperative that their members' pension investments are safeguarded, and they're demanding that the PIC is transparent about the extent of the losses incurred on Steinhoff. The South African Clothing and Textile Workers Union is demanding an urgent meeting with Steinhoff management and has raised concerns about its members' job security. The Minister of Finance, Malusi Gigaba, released a statement raising his concerns at the goings-on at Steinhoff, adding that he supported the Financial Services Board's independent investigation into the company. The Black Business Council condemned the unethical and corrupt behaviour of Steinhoff's executive directors, adding that such conduct would negatively impact international investors' view of South Africa. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.